Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back here over at CryptoVO. So sorry I went missing for a couple days. As you guys can tell by my voice, I haven't been too well. I got COVID, but you know, crypto never stops. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not feeling well, but I'm gonna keep coming at you guys with some super hot content. Today, we're gonna be talking about METAGEAR. Now, if you're new to the channel, pretty much what we do here is we dig up new projects that have to do with crypto, NFTs, platforms, new tokens, really whatever, and we expose it to you guys. And then we recommend you guys to take a look at these projects because they have a lot of potential. METAGEAR is one of them. Now, obviously, we're not giving you guys financial advice. It's just we're exposing it. So be sure to check out the project for yourselves, boys. Now, obviously, this stuff can take you guys to the moon. That's the goal, but ultimately, it's up to you guys to do your due diligence. Now, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and all the information is going to be linked in the description of the video for you guys to interact with METAGEAR. So why don't we get into it? So as soon as we get on their website, we see that it's really nicely organized. We have all the tabs that we love to see all the way at the top here. We have access to all their socials, and they're on quite a few platforms. And the best part about this is that they're available on your Android and your Apple devices. Now, obviously, when these projects are available on Android and Apple devices, it makes it a lot more accessible, making it easier for the project to grow. Now, what is this? METAGEAR is a game that shows creativity in assembling robots to fight. You guys can challenge yourselves with a wide variety of game modes, and we're going to be talking about those game modes in just a few moments. Now, a couple of the game features. So players are the inventors. You guys, as participants in the project, are the ones who are going to invent and create any robots based on whatever you want, whatever your idea is. You guys are going to be able to see, we have a couple of examples. I'm going through a couple of examples of different robots that people have done. You guys have the in-game world. Besides fighting, players can visit other players' garages, decorate and protect their garages by the surprise attack from other players. You guys can go ahead and do your own stuff, whatever you guys want. You guys can create your own garage. You guys can create your own robot. You guys can create your own world. You guys got to be ready to protect it from others. Players can rent NFTs from other players to complete tasks, which is also pretty cool. And there will be many special designs with a great value waiting to be discovered. So you guys got to keep them carefully. Now, the gameplay. We have a little video here. Well, they have a little video here that I invite you guys to watch. It kind of gives you a good idea of what you can expect in the game, what you can change, what you can add to, and a bit about the game modes as well. Here it says assemble your ultimate machine, choose a game mode, and engage in combat to vanquish your opponent. That's your goal. Now, obviously, we love the games and whatnot. We're going to be able to see the different game modes and whatnot, but eventually we're going to get to the nitty-gritty, what we're really in here for, and it's how we're going to make some money. Now, before we get into that, we're going to be able to see the 3 different game modes. So they say the thrill doesn't stop with competitions. You guys can build your champion squad and enjoy the adrenaline rush. Now, like most other games, they have 3 different game modes. They have the campaign. Players will join the campaign daily and need to remain their rank in 48 hours and receive blueprints. Blueprints will be delivered after the campaign ends. So that's the campaign. Quick fight, like we would come and expect in most games. Players will form a squad with the other 3 players to join the elimination round. The team that has the final winner will be the winning one. Kind of like we've been seeing with so many different games and for quite a while. Even Call of Duty has kind of a game mode like that. And then the most important one, the one that people actually look forward to, is the weekly tournaments for every player. The tournament is considered the most intense game mode in which players have to go through continuous rounds to win the final round and become the champion. Now, that's the game mode, but how are we going to be making some money? So there are countless ways, as they say, to earn money on METAGEAR. You guys can trade items, accessories, and garages on NFT marketplaces. So you guys are going to be able to see the marketplace. In-game items can be traded in METAGEAR's Meta Marketplace or in other NFT marketplaces. Obviously, that's one way of making money. Most of you have already done that. We're pretty familiar with that. Auction. The rarest machines can be sold at auction to bring the highest revenue. So that's another way you guys can bring in some revenue by auctioning the stuff you guys have, the goods. Garage. Buy items to decorate your garage or just hack them from your neighbor's garage. So it's not only about you interacting with what you got, but because it's a platform, a game with other players, you guys can go and use that to your advantage and then even make some more money off that, which is pretty cool. And finally, farming and staking, as we have come to expect. And obviously I was not going to bring this project to you guys without that. You want to contribute to the project by holding tokens? Let's join farming and staking to get rewards. Now you guys can see all that good stuff by pressing on this link marketplace right there. That's what most of you are going to be interested in. Now I mentioned the different cars and how you guys can design your different robots in different ways. You guys are gonna be able to see how many different examples they have, and you guys can choose, mix and match, and from there go on. You guys can rent these NFTs as they mentioned and use that diversification to your advantage. That's how you guys are going to be able to make some good money off. Now obviously we can't talk about this project without getting into the tokenomics. We're going to be able to see that the symbol is GEAR, GEAR. The maximum supply is 1 billion and they're on the BSC, as most of us have come to get used to BSC. We're pretty familiar with it. Now we're going to be able to see that they have a pretty good allocation in their tokenomics. So they got 8% for marketing, 5% private sale, 10% public sale, 2 liquidity, 8%, team 13, advisors 3, ecosystem 18, development 13, and incentive 20%. I think it's pretty healthy numbers. We like to see that, a good balance between all the important aspects, a good amount allocated to the team and for the future as well with our marketing, development, and whatnot. I like to see this. This is a good amount, at least I would say. Honestly, just check it out for yourselves. There's more information on the tokenomics on their white paper. In order to get their white paper, you can just press right here at the top right hand corner and you guys are going to be able to find that. They also have the pitch deck as well available for you guys right there, and you guys are going to be able to find more information. Now we do have a bit about their team. You guys are going to be able to see they do have quite a bit of information for every single one of them, and they have their LinkedIn profiles as well attached to it, which is nice to see for these projects. Now we can get an idea of where the project is going and where it started through their roadmap. You guys are going to be able to see that they started in October of 2021 and where they're thinking of going now that we've reached the new year, with this portion of the roadmap being completed and where they're going to be going and what to expect all the way till the end of the year this year. So that's really nice to see. They do have quite a few advisors. You guys are going to be able to see them right there. If you guys do have any questions, obviously I'm available to answer them. They're also available, and they're backed by a few people. So they have their developer OneSoft, but they also have obviously some investors and some backers, quite a few. You guys can take a look at them all right there, and you guys actually have them linked as well. So you guys can go check what other stuff they've done if they've been successful in the past. Right off the top, I can see some familiar names. Red Hat, they're linked with IBM, whatnot. So really good to see. And they've been on the press. So Yahoo Finance, Market Watch, Business Insider, and so on. All names that we all are familiar with. Obviously, when you get to the bottom, you see that's available again on Apple and Android devices, all their socials, and all the important links at the bottom. Now, if you guys do have any questions, as I mentioned, you guys can drop them in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys do want to reach any of this information, it will be available in the description of the video. And as always, guys, if you guys want to stay in the know, you guys got to keep coming back to Crypto VO.